What are you doing, Bjorn?
I was trying to do the zombie.
Are you trying to beat my zombie?
Hey, Eagle.
Doesn't he look creepy?
Yeah. Hey, where's the
Been like brutally bad wind by our house. It is like wrecking stuff. Like you already know about the pumpkin being broke. I mean, you can hear the wind. Just some examples. Like this guy keeps getting knocked over. He's not getting wrecked per se, but you know, this is like, and then that guy keeps getting launched. Now, granted, this ain't like in the ground, like grass where you have, it's a little more dense, but still more better example of damage. Look at this. The wind was so strong it actually pulled off up there. So yeah, like it came out of its little clippy area and pulled it completely off. So I gotta fix this. I gotta put something on top of him so he doesn't rip like my other one. One of our graves like blew away. We recovered it, but it blew away. It came right out of the freaking ground. All these guys are down, so they don't get, hopefully so they don't get wrecked, but these guys getting caught in each other's cords. So yeah, I'm gonna put something on top of this to kind of hold him down. But look at this, yeah. It is windy, real windy.
So that is done. I really wanted to get that done because that is supposed to take like a day or two to fully like cure. But it really wasn't that hard. And I found this stuff on Amazon. So I will link the video that I watched to. I'll just link this stuff. It was super easy. You follow the instructions. The only thing I did different is when I was reading the reviews, you're supposed to use a sift, but everyone said using your hands was easiest. So I tried with the cup first for keeping it clean, and it just didn't work as well. So it's the only thing I would recommend is just use your hands. I also think a sift wouldn't work as well because I like wanted a really full, like clumpy, fresh snow, like that really, really pretty clingy snow you see outside. And it was a lot easier to do that with my hands. So I did that. I think I'm also going to go downstairs and just like inventory what stuff I have for decorating for Christmas today. That way when it's time, I know what I've got, and if there's anything else I need, I can go shopping beforehand. So just start figuring everything out, because I swear I always forget what I have, and then if I go shopping first, then I end up doubling up. So don't mind the lighting, but down here in our basement is where we keep all the Christmas stuff. So we have our nutcracker, those are some more trees, and then over here is all the different holidays. So fall and Halloween, Christmas, spring, I don't remember where spring is, but we try and keep them all set up. And then we have some of our garlands up here, so we keep everything down here. It's gotten kind of out of control, but a lot of people always ask me how we store our holiday stuff. We keep it all downstairs in our basement. We don't really use our basement other than storage. And then over here, Bobby built these shelves for our inflatables. So we have some inflatables there, and then these shelves over here also have like holiday decor, inflatables, just a bunch of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff. You can just see everything. Over here is where we originally planned on making like a little movie area, but we then set up a desk for Bobby. This is all my regular decor that I have out normally, but with the holidays I don't have that. And then over here the boys will play, as you can see, but we also have Bobby's workout equipment and stuff over here. So yeah, nothing too exciting down here, but I want to go through those Christmas bins and start figuring stuff out.
Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks, citrus in our back.
Alright, so these bins are all indoor Christmas. All those. I'm on my way to Target because I'm seeing that a lot of them are getting their Christmas stuff out in their Target's dollar spots. So I want to go check that out. As you guys know, like, even if you don't plan on decorating anytime soon, once stuff starts coming out, you really have to jump on it. Otherwise, it's going to be gone by the time you want it. So I'm going to see if Target has it. Unfortunately, there's not a Target really close to us. It's about 30 minutes away, but that's pretty much every store other than Walmart. So I'm making the trip now. It's 1, and my thought is I can go and then still be home in time to go get Xander from school. So yeah, that is my plan, is Target and then go get Xander and then go home. But we're trying to, I'm not decorating yet, but I am like trying to plan out what I want to do this year, how I want to do it, and all of that. So I'm just planning ahead. It makes decorating a lot easier when I plan ahead and kind of have a idea in my mind of how I want things to turn out. So yeah, that is what we are doing. It's funny, I'm working on Christmas stuff today, and I'm pretty sure Bobby plans on working on Halloween stuff today. So I saw on Facebook the other day something that says, I just want to decorate for Christmas watching scary movies while eating turkey. That's me. That is totally me. You can throw them all together. And hey, it is 2020 this year. I say anything goes. At this point in this year, anything goes. If you want to decorate for Christmas now, go for it. Because if that brings joy to your life with all the crazies, I am all for it. So I didn't do a lot of taping in there. One, they didn't really have that much stuff out, but they at least had the stuff I was looking for. My tablescape this year, I really want to be like a winter forest type tablescape. So all those like little trees and stuff are kind of perfect for what I was thinking. But honestly, they didn't have much at my dollar spot at all. And even I went to see if they were starting to bring Christmas in the back, and that was still all Halloween, which is to be expected since it's not even Halloween yet, but I like to check. It's always better to be early than late because it's all picked over if you're late. So there's definitely some places I've seen people that their stores are like all ready, like all Christmas, Halloween's gone. Definitely not ours. And I feel like ours is normally behind, but I still like to double check, so that's alright. I got what I wanted and I'm happy with that. So my plan is I want to go through what we have in the basement and start like figuring out what I want to use this year, where I want to use it. So I think I'm going to do that probably after I get Xander from school. I might have a little time before getting him, but I want to start just like laying stuff out and figuring out, okay, what do I want to use in our bedrooms? What do I want to use in the kitchen? And just have a game plan so that when I'm ready to decorate, it's not that like decorating chaos, which is what I normally do. I normally just pull everything out and my house is completely trashed, and I really don't want to do that this year. Like I want to, it may still turn into that, honestly. It may turn into that because sometimes that happens, but I was hoping this year to like be a little bit more methodical with the way I decorate for Christmas.
It's still really not night, and I was her. I down the D by the building. Got the book. Now I have to find the dream D. Where it will be. I want the dream D where I will be. Maybe I'll shop.
How you doing, little girl?
Maybe the D go in here.
What did you do at school today?
We watch science video.
You watch science videos? What else?
Recess was fun. We played hula hoop tag.
What's hula hoop tag?
But like, you kick the hula hoop, and if the person dodges it, they're not it. If you hit them, they get the hula hoop and they have to get you, like, by kicking the hula hoop.
Oh.
You can't pick it up. You only can kick it
Oh, okay.
to move it.
Oh, that's a new one. Never played that one.
Yeah, I've played it before, actually. Since I'm fast, that's a big boost, because I can dodge easier.
Oh, yeah.
I don't usually get hit. Just gonna boop.
Yeah, she's eating.
Hi, Drake.
Did you miss your boy?
You a big boy, Drake?
Bjorn already fed the dogs earlier.
Thanks, sweet.
However, he gave Drake enough food for like 2 days.
What the heck? Did you let Bailey eat it?
No, it's still in Drake's bowl.
That makes me a bit happy. Holy cow, what, 2 days? What the heck? At least it's less break for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm out here in the garage and I'm kind of prepping this decoration. Yes, I got more Halloween decorations. Can't help myself. I really can't. When you think your display is done, it just never is. And then also with all the just crazy windy days we've been having, some of my decorations are getting wrecked. Even one of our styrofoam tombstones just broke in half. Is like a bigger one, and yeah, it just broke right in half. So that kind of really stinks that they're just cannot handle this extreme weather. Now, granted, I reinforce like the bottom so they don't like just fall over. So I guess it's just really torqued down the middle and just broke it. But anyways, even the metal ones too break. So this metal one broke. I reattached it here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put a strip across the bottom here and to attach it tight. I think I am gonna try to put some glue or an epoxy on it, but then I'm gonna put a piece across here to hold it tight again. So hopefully that'll keep it from breaking. I did pick up some more lights. Now, these, well, that's good, buddy. These lights.
I want you to tip it.
Oh, so I told Bjorn, I'm like, you can't come in the garage. It's cold in the garage. And he's running around inside the house with no shirt on, just his pants on. So I told him, like, you can't be naked in videos. So he went and put a coat on. Here, buddy. He's got his pants way up because they're really long on him. Look at this. Way up here. and they're just the right length down there. What a goof. Anyways, you got it. Here, put that piece in there. Put that piece right here. Nope. No, the bottom. Hold on. And we're back. Okay, so I bought these lights. One of my lights got damaged from, I guess we had a bad enough storm come through. It actually like made part of the, like it just is not as bright as it was. So I ended up finding this one. It's kind of hard to find lights right now in stores. But I was able to find these. I'm going to use these. Replace one broken one and add to this new decoration, which is right here. So I found the bag, the corner bag. So I picked that up. And at the same store, Spirit Halloween, I found this guy. And what was nice is I had a coupon for this guy. So I got 20% off of him. And he's meant to hang, actually. He's meant to hang. So he's got what looks like barbed wire here. But yeah, here we go. See? He's supposed to hang, but like I said, I don't really have trees to hang him in. I could put him in the small tree in the front, but I don't think that's going to do it justice. So that's why I got the corner bag. But this guy, I mean, he's got some weight to him, but for the most part, he's relatively light. So what I'm gonna do is, this is some wood that I salvaged. It was getting thrown away. And since it wasn't, there was other pieces that were all rotten, I chopped all them up and just used them for firewood. But these are in still fairly decent shape. What I'm gonna do is actually put them inside the bag there to weight it down so it doesn't blow away. Because like I said, we've been having such crazy wind that I don't need this guy blowing away. What are you doing, Bjorn?
I was trying to do the zombie.
Are you trying to beat my zombie?
Hey, Eagle.
Doesn't he look creepy?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna eat you, Bjorn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat you, Bjorn. Come here, come here. Don't knock over that. Don't knock that over. Brains. 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 Yeah, doesn't stop me. Doesn't stop me. Brains. Brains. So anyways, we're gonna put this together, and when we do our trick-or-treating, well, it turns out our area is not really, the city's not trick-or-treating this year, but as a subdivision, we decided to just do our own trick-or-treating. So we're still gonna do it. So on trick-or-treat or Halloween, hey, stop beating him. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. I'm gonna put a bunch of fake blood on him to make it a little bit more enhanced.
Why you put fake blood on him?
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
Why you really?
Make him look creepier. Duh. Hey, don't you hit me. Oh, sucker. Oh, 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 ow, ow, you're beating me. Anyways, so we're gonna put this wood in here, we're gonna get him outside, and then I'm gonna enhance his appearance with either this purple light or this strobe white light. We'll see which one's gonna look better on him. Won't know until we get him outside. Stay tuned. So what I'm doing here is original, like this guy blew away. So what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to reinforce him. The other one that we had like this, it wasn't the same exact design, but it's the styrofoam type of guy. The other one I had, it broke off like right here. So you can see it's foam, and then this is a plastic piece right here, an insert. So basically at the weakest point on the other one, it broke. Well, that insert is. So originally I did the one stake because what they come with, these pieces, these don't hold up for crap, okay? So, like I said, you gotta reinforce it. This thing can take a heck of a lot more wind by reinforcing it, but you know, it's a few years old, it's been subject to a lot of weather, and eventually it just breaks. So, instead of having this one here now, I'm gonna move it over here. And I'm gonna take the one from the other one, which is broke, and put it here. So we're gonna do a dual stake setup. Hopefully this will hold it in place. I still got these pieces to kind of put in the middle, but I'm thinking this might help it. So I'm gonna get my placements. We'll just tighten these down, just so there's we don't want to ruin what's already, you know, there on the other side. So leave those holes filled. So I'll put some new holes over there. Try to fill this thing in so we can try to salvage this piece. Oh yeah, here's the insert from the other one. So that was in the other tombstone, which is, I tossed it already.
So you think you were right? Bring it on, prove me wrong. Go put up a fight. The way I do will knock you down.
hadn't had any of our inflatables on in days, so turned them on and they were like, kind of had like a little bit of, they had water in them, which then in turn had cold enough, it's almost like ice.
As I was downstairs, working on that stuff, just grabbing out those bins so I knew where all the indoor stuff was, I hear Bobby yelling at Bjorn, and I go upstairs. That kid didn't want to wait for me to go to McDonald's for him because I told him he could have McDonald's for dinner, and he was trying to start my car. And he insists that he knows how to drive. So I was trying to explain to him that he obviously does not, and he is too little. But he is very insistent that he knows how and he can drive. This boy lately, I don't know. Trying to start my car. He's literally in my car pressing the automatic start. Luckily he's too short to hit the brake, but I'm like,
Alright,
Chad.
so I got done repairing and repositioning some of these Halloween decorations, and I got my new one out. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So this is the guy just put back together. This is slightly over a little bit now compared to the one that broke in half. I moved the kitty over here. And I repaired this tombstone. So now it's out, and then instead I got the light going on the gargoyle instead. There we go. So all those guys are up and out. And then the new one. So I moved this. There's a tombstone right there. This is another light that was out. This one that feeds this side to light up this hand, it got damaged in a storm, so I just basically moved. I grabbed my new purple light. I'll come back over here. So this is that purple light I showed you before. This one's new. You can see how this thing spins. Gives a nice little effect. I took the green light that was over there and I moved it into here to try to keep the same uniformity. It's not the exact same light, so you're gonna have a little bit of color difference, but you know, whatever. So here's the new guy right here. Look at that. Oh yeah. Zombies. Right by my zombie research facility sign and my zombie alarm. Oh, and the zombie door to the facility. So you can see, got his body bag out and his effect. And if we, or I could just have the light always on and have him there, but you know, I think it takes away from him by having the light solid. So that's why flashing, it doesn't take as much away. There's one more setting that I could do. It's like a short circuit setting, but then once again, this thing is solid, taken away from him, and then it short circuits out eventually. There you go. I think it looks cool, but it's just such a delay. I much rather just have it flashing. So, yeah. Now I do have 2 more decorations to put out. But it is cold right now. And it's already getting late as it is. Late enough. And I don't feel the best anyways. I don't want to be out here too late. But I do have 2 more. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put them. Well, one I know where I'm going to put. He's pretty cool. I can give you a sneak peek of him. And then you can actually see him when he's out. Hopefully I can get it done. Alright. Oh boy, oh. Here's the sneak peeker. Let me push this little button here. I'm going to put him by the peekaboo.
Stand still and prepare for my icy embrace. For I am the harvester.
So yeah, there's that guy, and then there's one more guy. I can't remember if I showed him yet, so I don't want to ruin it, okay? And I have to figure out where I'm going to put him. But for now, that's what I got. I did pick up another prop, though. I'm trying to figure out how to use it. I might use it as part of my Halloween costume. Otherwise, it is a famous zombie prop. And I'm just trying to figure out how to use it. But also, besides my famous zombie prop, for Halloween, when we do Halloween, which we are going to do trick-or-treat no matter what. Our subdivision agreed on it. Trick-or-treat no matter what. We ain't taking this holiday away from the kids because of COVID. Everybody's going to be wearing masks anyways. So let's not take it away from the kids. I do have a couple extra little something-somethings that will only be seen and featured on Halloween. And what's nice is our kids, Halloween, since it's dictated by the subdivision, we are doing Halloween between 4 and 7. So it's going to be a little bit of daytime and a little bit of night because it gets dark a lot earlier now. So it's going to be pretty awesome. So if people are around trick-or-treating, they're going to see my stuff during the day and night. But yes, I have a display I haven't even put together or put out yet that is fairly gruesome. Last year's gruesome display, which is only featured on Halloween, freaked kids out, and people were actually kind of like disgusted and horrified. So it was awesome. So this one should do the same, and I'm looking really forward to setting it up. And then we also have another feature that will be for Halloween only. So yes, stay tuned, stick around. Definitely check out when we do our trick-or-treat Halloween because there will be unseen stuff on that day. So don't forget, hit that bell so you stay up to date with notifications. Hit that subscribe button, and hopefully you like this video of me updating my decorations and fixing them. So do all three: bell, like, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Hopefully we got some more decorations to show you. Oh yeah!